child support. Why I don't pay a fucking cent child support. First, I just wanted to show my vegan viewers out there, vegan diets for the win. Cicata crackers are actually vegan. The seaweed ones are vegan, as are the plain and the balsamic tomato roast Italian ones are vegan. Little crackers, rice crackers. Child support. There's one little fur baby there. So, I never had to pay a cent for Brooke because he's 18 now, so legally I don't have to pay any money for him, but I'm very lucky. I'm looking at the cost now of children.
Fucking joke, man.
Every year in Australia it goes up a couple of $1,000 to raise kids. Yeah. Per one child. It's insane how much it costs. It costs like almost $250,000 Aussie dollar to raise a kid to 18. And more if you want to feed them good food. If you want to feed them on like shitty fucking sausages and fucking whatever, meat pies and shit, then yeah, it's cheap as fuck. But but if you want to feed your kid good, nutritious, organic plant food, it's going to cost a lot more than the shit you get at the local supermarket. I mean, local supermarkets sell some good stuff. Let's just cut the fucking chase. I don't pay child support. I never have, never will. When I first was started having a few girlfriends and stuff, and I remember having a conversation with a few of them. I said, if you got pregnant, what's the deal? And I felt really awkward saying that, but I just wasn't confident. If you can't talk to your partner about things that are important to you, you don't have a relationship, or you're just a gutless fuck, or you're not creating an environment where discussions like this can be done. So find a time, best times now really, and talk with your person, talk with your girl or your guy about abortions, about everything, so everyone's clear cut where they stand. And I would say to these girls that, like, I don't want to have kids, and like, yeah, I'll just move out. Or they'd say, don't worry, I wouldn't want any money, whatever, blah, 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 and I'm just thinking, fuck, and then, so that really got me thinking. And then I had another girlfriend one time, and she's like, well, I'll just get child support off you. And I'm like, but I don't want to have a kid. And she goes, well, if you don't want to have a kid, then get a fucking vasectomy. And I was like, oh, well, I don't want to do that. And she's like, well, you're a fucking hypocrite. You want to have sex, but you don't want to deal with the repercussions of that. So then that's just there. And so she was a bit older than me. She was, a bit more confident. And so that really rattled me up. So I'm glad she gave me that transparency, what she really truly believed. And I really started looking at vasectomies. But back then, they weren't as common as they are now. There's like not much information about it back then. So before the internet was really cranking like it is now. And Vegan Gains had a fucking vasectomy yesterday, and he shares it with 20, 30, 80,000, 100,000 people like that. So that's the power of technology. Now all these kids out there going, you know what? Fuck paying child support. Fuck having kids, man. We got enough. Fuck that lifestyle, whatever. Or maybe people with kids already, they go, well, I've got 2 kids. I've got 4 kids. Fuck, I'm going to get a vasectomy. Enjoy my sex more. Not have to worry about, put my girl through any stress or whatever for having more kids. Big stress, man. Big burden on the female body. Having kids really thrashes out the female body. It's hard, man. It's hard. Doesn't mean you can't be a fit mum or good looking mum. Just saying it's very, very hard on the woman's body to childbirth. Like, even like Figsy. Figsy was a breeding bitch. So you can see that she's, she's a bit more crazy than the other little greyhounds. But she's doing all right now. Figsy. Figs. That's not. Anyway, so I was getting back to so child support. Fuck it, I don't pay it because I had a vasectomy, and I got out of that. So you got to be clear cut, guys. What you want, and vasectomy, man. Fucking, I rate it. And post vasectomy, some people say have a bit of tenderness, or whatever. Don't play with your balls after your vasectomy. Let everything heal. I was sort of like laying down and going, oh, what's this bulge shit? I'm just sort of playing with it, and it's like, no. You don't pick at stitches. You don't play with anything that's had surgery. All right, leave things alone. It's very tempting to do that. So my tip would be, anyone with post vasectomy, if you've got any like niggles, just leave it. It'll heal up real quick. Just lay down, relax, watch some comedy, chill. Take the time to lay down and catch up on some lay down rest. Don't start playing with your nuts after straight up the next day. No. Give it a week at least. The first day to 3 days is generally the most tenderness. I didn't have a lot because I was eating just fruit. I actually water fasted the day of surgery, which wasn't really a good idea. You should just run sugar water or fruit juice. But if you're eating a vegan diet, your healing's going to be a lot quicker than anyone else. But it's a very minor surgery. But the thing is, because there's so many nerves in your nut bag, that any little bit of discomfort is like, oh, what's that? It's unusual. It's an unusual sensation, but I'll tell you what the unusual sensation is overridden by is the fact you're never going to have to pay child support ever again in your life. Or if you already got kids, you won't be paying more child support. Simple as that. Write down below what your thoughts are on child support. Here's a question. If a girl gets pregnant and she wants to keep the baby, and the guy's like, hey, no, I don't want to have a kid, does she have a right to say, no, you're going to be paying me for the next 20 years, every week or whatever, child support? Is that right? What do you think? I think personally it's wrong. I think, but I'm 50-50 on that one. I just say, mate, if you don't want to have fucking kids, get a fucking vasectomy. So this shit doesn't even fucking happen. That should be the question. It should be like, well, he should pay it. No. You should get a fucking vasectomy, cunt, so that never has to happen. Alright? Just like drink driving. What happens if you're drunk and you crash into someone and they're in a wheelchair or whatever? Should you have to pay? No. You shouldn't be fucking drink driving to start with. That's the first question we should have in society. But it's all this like, well, should he pay? So the question is, should you get a vasectomy? And the answer is yes. But let's have the other topic anyway, to create some discussion. Think about it, guys and girls. Think about it. Have this discussion with your partner. If I get preggo, what's the deal? You might not like the answer you're getting, but it's better to have the answer now versus the answer when someone's got a little bun in the oven later on. Alright? So have the discussion today.